man, the myth, the legend.
Woo! I think it's time to do some laundry. That outfit smells. Wow. Got the momentum. Let's keep it going.
Await the first 10,000 fans.
You the man, MVP. Show 'em what you got.
Texas Pistons, the offense comes right from your heart and can for Steve George Basket.
Game a 2-0 start to the finals. Things could take a look at the Mavericks. Well, Greg, they were so confident coming into this series. Now suddenly they find themselves in desperation mode.
And no doubt, Kevin, this is a feeling that's got to be unfamiliar. They've had a wonderful season. Everything was going their way. But in these last couple of games, we've seen some cracks in their armor.
We certainly have. Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Jones is out there with Justice Winslow. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Cunningham's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It's rebounded by Dallas. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Here's the bulldozer. He squares up and sinks it. We play just over a minute here in the first. Outside, Jones. Pass to Lively. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
The bulldozer passes to Cunningham. Shoots over Doncic. Cunningham's shot is off.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Lively a screen on Christie. Here's Lively. Lock at 6. Back to Irving. From downtown, it doesn't go for him. Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Cunningham. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaden McDaniel.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. Here's the bulldozer.
Cunningham passes to the bulldozer. Here's Christie. Here's the bulldozer. And he's good on the 3 ball. The bulldozer's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic over Cunningham. A bulldozer pulls it in. Cunningham against Doncic. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
Jones dishes to Irving. It's blocked. Pistons passing it around. And a wide open look for Cunningham. A three-pointer, no good. Doncic passes to Winslow. Irving with a clean look. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. He's got 5.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Cunningham for 3. The long distance 3 is barreled.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Jones. Scoreless thus far. And Doncic gets it to go.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Pass to Christie. Shoots from 12. That one goes. Count it.
And that's a nice possession. Did a good job to get that open shot.
And here's Winslow. Back to Doncic. Got a hand on it. Cunningham looking it over. To the inside. The bulldozer. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mavericks trail by 5. The wait is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Talked to Will Hardy a little while ago. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. That's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. We're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And it's blocked.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Christie against Irving. Over Christie. Dallas again missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Bulldozer. Now Cunningham. Shoots the 3. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps on. Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. You look at Cunningham, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, the bulldozer, just 2 spots up.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up. Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Christie against Irving. Christie the pass to the bulldozer. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Winslow. Now here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. Dallas against Doncic. It's blocked.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Winslow. Now Irving. Doncic outside. Irving looking over the floor. It's deflected. Ellis against Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Detroit.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Detroit leading by 10. To the middle, here's the bulldozer, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Giddey. Jones sets the pick for Giddey. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. It's stolen by Jones. Giddey with it. Jones with the screen on Ellis. Here's Giddey. No good, unable to end this run. Detroit's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Dallas making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. 1:33 left in the first quarter. For this screen on Ellis. Giddey against Ellis. And taken away by Ellis. 4-on-3 break. Here's Christie. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Christie's got 5 now.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
That one's not going to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's stolen by Smith. And there's the foul. It's on the bulldozer. That is his first foul of the game. Brown is checked in for the Mavericks.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 7. Six on the shot clock. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 10 points for him. Here's Christie. And so it's the Detroit Pistons up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And Stephen Clark, Pistons pretty much in control here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
We've got Cunningham. He's out there with Terry. Jaden McDaniels is out there with the bulldozer. And it's Clowney in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Now here's Terry. The bulldozer passes to Cunningham. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game. Cunningham inside. Giddey defending. 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Outside Terry gets the three-pointer to fall. Terry's got his second basket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the bulldozer in the last outing against the Mavericks was all business. He scored 40 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 13.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Take a look at the bulldozer. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. Mavericks trail by 13. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Giddey the pass to Gafford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's double. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Here's Giddey. Makes it off the glass.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Cunningham outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here's Smith following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. Basket counts.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The bulldozer passes to Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing. Mavericks trail by 14. Pass to Irving over Terry. A bulldozer pulls it in. The bulldozer's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And here are the Mavericks now after the basket by Detroit. Great open look there. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pistons leading by 14. Now Cunningham. He's got 17. Nice move. Pass to Bulldozer. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Substitution on the floor.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Now here's Cunningham. And he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 19 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
And here is Doncic. 13 points in the game. From deep. On the wing, Winslow. Doncic outside. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Giddey. To Winslow, just 5 on the clock. The 3 for Doncic. Doesn't go either for Doncic.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Jones, the pass to Lively. Back to Jones. Lets it go with the 3. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 7 points in the game.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not...
Dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Pistons on top, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Detroit Pistons.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Their chance in this finals. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Derek Lively is out there with Jones, and it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. Now, here's McDaniels. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. On the wing, Winslow. Outside, Jones. Irving from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. He's got 11.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Christie with the screen on Doncic. Here's Cunningham. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Irving. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
Both free throws good for Irving. Detroit leading by 17. Steps back. Pass to Bulldozer. From outside the arc. No good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Pistons have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Here's McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Irving against Christie. Lively sets a screen for Irving. From outside, off the mark. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Mavericks trail by 20. Doncic outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Looking for Winslow. He gets it there. Jones kicks to Doncic. Lively a screen on Cunningham. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Now, here is Irving after the miss from the bulldozer. Outside Irving, pass to Jones. On the wing, Winslow. 6 to shoot. Doncic, no good. Pistons leading by 20. Here's the bulldozer. 15 points in the game. From past the arc. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Irving passes to Lively. And right away, they match it with the three-pointer of their own. Lively's got 12 in the game. Doncic against Cunningham. Shoots over Doncic. Cunningham's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 20. Pass to Doncic. Here's Winslow. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic with it. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Pistons. The Bulldozers got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Christie against Irving. For the three. Another three for Detroit.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Detroit making a switch. Kessler's checked in. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Take a look at the Bulldozer. One of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved. And, of course, Luka Doncic.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
And so here is Dallas following the three by Detroit. Lively's shot is off. Cunningham inside, guarded by Doncic. The shot's good. Cunningham's got 23.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 20. Nifty move. And finished off by Lively.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Now, Doncic following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Pass to Lively. The three. A bulldozer pulls it in. The Bulldozers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Jones. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. The three for Doncic. Rebound by the Pistons.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Count that one.
And sometimes you forget Cunningham's height, but what he puts into use down low.
make some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And on the way from Irving for three.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Irving, a screen on Cunningham. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 23 points.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Cunningham against Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
For the Pistons, Terry's checked in for McDaniel. And it's Ellison for Christie. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Smith comes in for Jones. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Irving. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 23.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. Good on the second free throw. Cunningham with it. He has 29. Over Giddey. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Takes the 3. He can't get that one. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Here's the bulldozer. They get it back. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Giddey against Cunningham. In the corner, Winslow with it. Misses the 3. Detroit's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Ellis can't get it to go. Here are the Mavericks now. Winslow finds Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Now here's Giddey. Gafford sets the pick for Giddey. It's good from long range. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's Smith missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pistons.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. Team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Brown is checked in for Dallas.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Here's the bulldozer. 22 points for him. Cunningham for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 35.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Here's Doncic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the bulldozer. He's covered by Brown. And good that time. And that's now 24 points for the bulldozer.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Smith outside. Dallas, no good that time either. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Pistons on top, just dominating this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game. Ends up going with the new group. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Winslow comes in for Jones. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smith. They've got Christie. He's out there with Cunningham. Bulldozer is out there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's Clowney in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pistons leading by 19. Pass to Bulldozer. And Winslow pulls it down. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. The kick out to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Christie. Here's the bulldozer. Cunningham for 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Cunningham's got 38 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know what separates Doncic from most players, he's really calm under pressure, great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
All free throws good from Doncic. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I like how Irvin also keeps the defense guessing, keeps it off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Both free throws good for Irving. Pistons leading by 17. Here's the bulldozer. Takes a 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jacks up a 3. Nailed from 3-point land. The Bulldozers got 5 points now in the quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
They recover it. Yep, that one goes. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. It's an 18-point lead. The bulldozer passes to Cunningham. Here's the bulldozer. Lively defending. Doncic with the steal.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for Detroit.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep in a championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in Game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll right now, and I just don't see anything slowing this group down. If the momentum was going to change in this series, I think it was going to have to happen tonight. Instead, they put the hammer down and already have one hand on the trophy.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Bulldozer.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Stolen away. Inside. Here's Cunningham. Nice D from Doncic. And there's the foul. It's on the Bulldozer. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
That's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
Ellis wide open. Good on the triple. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know,
First team all defense is MP and 4 other guys.